Welcome to our first practical class, and we are going to learn how to buy a domain name today. So, as we talked about the different types of domains, you can buy a .co.ke, a .com, a .org, whichever. So, in Kenya, I use a company called Kenya Web Experts .co.ke. Um, we have another one called Namecheap.com. Namecheap is international, and we have GoDaddy.com. So I'm just giving examples. So let's say our website or our company is called Kampuni.co. Kampuni. Yes, we want to buy a domain for Kampuni. So here it tells us Kampuni is available when it's in green and it's $999. So if we go to another one, let's say Namecheap.com and just put in that same name, and we come here on GoDaddy and we put the same name, you see tells you this one is available. It's a premium, okay, and it's 59,000. So .com is taken, and they're selling you. Someone bought it and has packed it and is reselling it at $59,000. So we're doing the same for GoDaddy, and of course it tells you you can't get Kampuni.com, as you can see. Tells you whichever it is. So we have .ph, we have .me, .org, .shop, .pro, and it's giving you a bundle of these for the first year. So Kampuni.co.ke is available. So let us just type in now whatever we want here. Kampuni.com. It tells you it's unavailable. So Namecheap have that, and they want to sell you at 58,000. And let us put Kampuni.com at GoDaddy. Yes, tells you 58,808. So basically, there are people that buy domains and then they resell it because they were the first people to have it. So there are people that just buy domains and get it. So this is how to buy a domain on Kenya Web Experts. You just come and say add to cart, then say checkout. Then you put what you call name servers. You're going to talk about this later, but as of now, you can just leave them as it is, and then you just check out. That's how simple it is to buy your domain, and you just put in your details, and that's it. Now, you may want to know who owns this Kampuni.com. You can check who owns a domain, so long as those people have not put what we call domain privacy. So when you log into Kenya Web Expert, you can see what we call a whois here. Okay, as we said, whois is a public directory that lists all domains and whoever owns them. So we can say we want to know who owns Kampuni.com. It'll tell you the registrar who server is Inom Domains, and uh, there are not so many things about it. Okay. If there is something I love, there always is GoDaddy. So I usually go to the browser and I just say GoDaddy whois. I can check for another domain, let's say safaricom.com, and check to see who is owning this. So registrar, abuse contact email, these are just for the registrar. Networksolutions.com is the registrar URL. So I love the GoDaddy whois. It's much more detailed. Let me go to safaricom.com. You can even search any domain in their database. I love this because it usually gives me something very good. So let me to brightconsulting.com. So you can buy what we call a you can buy what we call a domain privacy, as you're buying such that your public details are not seen. So you can see, usually have the domain information and then you have a registrar and contract. As you can see, I have domain privacy on my domains such that you cannot get my contact. So basically, that is how you buy a domain. And that is how you use the Whois service.